Dear viewer, if you have ever felt lost because of failures, this video is for you. Today we will discuss how to turn defeats into the most powerful tools for success. Why are failures not the end, but rather a beginning? And how can you make mistakes work for you? Watch till the end, because this is where you'll find the key that will change your life once and for all. I assure you, you won't regret it. Let's start with a truth that many ignore. We all face failures. Even the most successful people in the world have fallen and made mistakes repeatedly. What sets them apart? Their ability to use failures as a springboard. Take the story of Thomas Edison, the creator of the light bulb. It took him over 1,000 attempts to achieve success. When asked if he felt like a failure after so many errors, he replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." Edison saw each failure as a step forward. Now let's ask ourselves, what do we do when we face failure? Most people give up. They throw up their hands and decide they are not made for something. But the truth is, failures are meant to teach us. A mistake isn't a sign to stop. It's a sign to reassess. So how do you turn failure into strength? Here are a few steps. Acknowledge it. Don't blame yourself or the circumstances. Accept the fact. Something went wrong. Admitting the error is the first step toward fixing it. Analyze the situation. Ask yourself, why did this happen? What could I have done differently? What knowledge or skills was I lacking? Learn from it. Understanding where you went wrong is a step toward success. Remember, the quicker you learn from your mistakes, the faster you grow. For example, if you failed an exam or a job interview, it doesn't mean you're not smart. Perhaps you weren't well prepared or didn't fully understand the requirements. Your next attempt will be successful if you correct your mistakes. Another crucial aspect is your attitude toward failure. Successful people view failures as opportunities. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, wrote, "Every adversity, every failure, every heartbreak carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit." Imagine that every failure is the universe's way of guiding you to become better. Look back at your past mistakes. What lessons did they teach you? How did they shape the person you are today? View them not as enemies, but as your best teachers. Another important point: mindset. Never let failures knock you off course. Even if you fall, you can always get back up. Legendary basketball player Michael Jordan said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Failure is temporary. Quitting is forever. Remember this every time life challenges you. And one last piece of advice: surround yourself with the right people. People who support you, not criticize you. Success isn't only about your own efforts, but also about having the right environment. Find people who inspire you, who pursue their goals despite difficulties. Such people will serve as examples for you and a source of energy in tough times. In closing this part, I want to remind you once again, failures are your stepping stones to success. The more you fall, the higher you can rise if you learn and move forward. Now it's your turn to put this into practice. If this video inspired you and made you feel ready to change, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let's get 5,000 likes, and I'll create a video on how to overcome yourself to achieve any goal and become successful in everything. In the comments, share the biggest lesson you've learned from failure. Your story might become an example for others. See you in the next video, my friend. Together we can achieve anything.